Hey everyone, what's going on? Waseem back with another fragrance review. This time it's a review of a Attar or a Oud oil. We're doing it from the house of Maison Al and the Attar that we are reviewing today is Oud Al Amir. So Oud Al Amir was released in 2014. The nose behind this scent is Abdul Karim. Full name is Anthony Abdul Karim Marmin. Now the name Maison Al translates to House of the Frenchman. Maison in French meaning house, and Al in Arabic meaning the Frenchman. Abdul Karim is a Frenchman, but he's now based in the UK. The house, from what I've gathered online, was set up in 2014 and it's located in Birmingham, England. Birmingham itself is only 20 miles away from where I live, so I've actually been to the store itself in Birmingham. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to meet Abdul Karim personally, but I was very well looked after by one of his staff. It's a very nice little shop. He has a store where you can test out all his ouds and you can buy or sample there as well. So if you are ever local to the area, I do recommend checking it out. So let's just check out the notes of Oud Al Amir. So at the top, you're going to get woody notes and caramel. The heart of the fragrance is green notes and honey, and the base of the fragrance is fruity notes and Cambodian oud. So those were the notes, but what do I really get from Oud Al Amir on my skin? For me, when you apply Oud Al Amir, you instantly get this smokiness and this woodiness, and in addition to the smoky and woodiness, you get this really dark vanillic sweet undertone. As the fragrance develops, the smokiness that you get in the opening few minutes or so becomes very subtle. It's like in the background and you feel as though the smokiness is constantly trying to push out. And the smokiness is overcome by these sweeter notes. In the heart, the fragrance becomes even sweeter than it is in the opening with the addition of the caramel and the honey. However, with the caramel and the honey, you still get that woody quality in the opening. And that woody quality that you get isn't like a dry woodiness that you get from like a cedar wood. It's a very balmy like quality. It has that woody kick, but it's overcome by the caramel, the honey, and that dark vanillic undertone that you get in the opening, and it gives off a very sweet, balmy like woody quality. As the fragrance dries down, it retains that sweet, balmy quality that you get, and it's introduced to some exotic fruits as well as a touch of Cambodian oud. Overall, guys, this fragrance is very sweet, it's very balmy, and it has a touch of ripe fruits as well. There's a lot of oud scents out there with different scent profiles. For example, oud from Borneo is, from my experience, is like a green, grassy type of oud. It's like you're in a jungle or a rainforest. And then there's some animalic, slightly skanky, barnyardy oud that you get from Oud Hindi, from the India and Bangladesh region. However, this is a very pleasing, sweet, fruity oud with some notes of honey and caramel, and it's something that's quite common in most Cambodian ouds. So this scent itself has no skankiness, no barnyardiness, no funkiness, or no animalic sort of vibes, no unclean scent profile. So this one is very pleasing and very accessible to any beginner. So that's how Oud Al Amir smells like, but let's talk about performance. On my skin, this Attar lasted 12 plus hours, so excellent longevity, really pushes on for a long time. However, in terms of projection, it's a lot softer on my skin. I got very soft projection. So the first 3 hours, it pushed out quite nicely. It was in the moderate range, but after the 3 hours, it becomes very close to your skin. You have a very subtle scent cloud. So this one is good for yourself to enjoy, or someone who's going to get quite close to you to enjoy. In terms of occasions, I think with any oud oil, it's best worn casually for yourself to enjoy. However, with the scent profile, it can work really well as a formal night out scent as well. In terms of seasonality, I feel with any oud oil or attar, as there contains no alcohol and it needs body heat to project, I think this one can be worn year round depending on application. One of the best things about Oud Al Amir is its price point. For a 3ml bottle, this is just a 0.5ml sample. A 3.5ml bottle of Oud Al Amir in a very luxurious bottle, it retails for £15 on the Maison Al Fransi website. Now £15 for an oud oil, especially an oud oil of this quality, how well it's been constructed, how well it smells, is unbelievably good quality and excellent price. A lot of oud oils out there cost hundreds if not thousands of pounds for the same amount. A 3 ml bottle of very high quality artisanal oud can cost hundreds and thousands of pounds, and for you to get a 3 ml bottle of this oud for £15 is insane. It's unbelievably good quality for the price. Due to the very low price of this oud and the very accessible, pleasing scent profile that you get, I cannot recommend this highly enough for any beginner out there who's quite keen to get his nose on oud. This is a perfect starting point. In terms of overall rating, I think when you consider the price point and the smell that you get, I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. It would be unfair to compare this to oud oils that cost hundreds and thousands of pounds, and for me, I'm just basing it off my own experience on the scent itself, and for me it's a 4 out of 5. It's an excellent oud oil. Smells very pleasing. It really takes you on a journey, this one as well. For the price point, this is an excellent starting point for anyone out there. So I'm going to leave a link to the Al Fransi website in the description below. Do check it out if you are interested. It's excellent that he also offers sample sizes as well. You don't have to buy a bottle straight away. And I also just want to mention that this sample was not sent to me by Al Fransi, Abdul Karim, or anyone from the house. I actually purchased these myself. So this review is completely unbiased. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. If you have, then please do leave a comment below or a like. And if you are very kind, please do subscribe to my channel as well. Until next time, my friends, see you later.